Welcome to Mr. Giant Reacts and Ting and Ting and Ting. I'm Mr. Giant, back with another video for you, back with another reaction. And I'm going to react to this video, and the question in it is Romania Europe's most affordable country? And it's a supermarket too. Now, comment down below. Please keep in mind that I'm watching this from a perspective of someone who is visiting the country. Now, and I know that visitors may see it differently because they are comparing it to where they are from, but not necessarily from the perspective of the people who live there and who are getting their wages from there. Because I know, like, for instance, somebody in America might see living in the island where I'm from as really cheap. Oh my God, you could get a 4-bedroom house for $450 a month. But they're not taking into consideration how much the people on the island is making in correlation to the cost of living for them. They're just looking at it like if they come from like a first world country, how much they are making, in a first world country. Having said that, let's go ahead and YouTube and simmer and see what they have to say here.
You guys on a full tour of a Romanian supermarket right here in Bucharest. And so I believe Kaufland is one of the most popular stores, and this one appears to be very big. So let's check it out.
Whoa, that's huge.
And so in terms of fruit and veggie prices, seems pretty similar to when we were here 2 years ago. I remember specifically that tomatoes were 7 lei per kilogram.
Right.
Now they're 8. Not that much inflation, so maybe Romania is doing okay.
Yes.
Now, one thing Ivana loves over here is ciuperci.
Oh, Romanian Superstore or mushrooms, they're very good. This or this one, they're so good. Oh,
Oh, I've never seen that type of mushroom before.
I mean, they're okay. Still mushrooms.
and I would love to go mushroom picking again in Romania.
I think they're fresh over here from the mountains, from the forest. That's what makes them so good for you. Locally picked. Do you know why the packages are sweating like that? Why is there so much condensation inside the package?
I'm not sure.
I wonder if they're still growing in there a little bit. See how it's all wet inside?
Yeah, just that type though, not this type, or this type is not.
Oh my gosh, there's little bugs inside.
Oh boy.
You see that?
Yeah.
Whoa, I think they might go bad. I think they might have gone bad. Okay.
That's the price of
Okay.
mushroom.
Never mind what he wanted said about the mushrooms.
You could tell those
right
are
beside the fruit and veggie, you got some little savarinas,
That looks so good.
which Ivana loves. This is like a little pastry, and the bottom piece of bread is soaked in rum.
Yeah, it's like a little cake, and it's soaked in rum. So good.
I'm gonna go back to the cabbage or whatever that is. I think it was cabbage. You see how they look? You could tell that that's locally grown. It's not all fluffed up and and set out for like aesthetics. It's like bam, there it is. You could tell that that's a locally grown type of vegetable.
Cake and rum, my two favorite things. Come on,
Yes.
this is very good.
You're not Romanian if you don't eat this.
Everyone loves it over here.
Yeah, the 7 days.
So this is a croissant, right?
Croissant, but it's not kind of like croissant. It's kind of like bread. Croissant.
In many different flavors. The one you got there is hazelnut. They've got more than a few different types.
Yeah.
I guess they're affordable. 3.5 lei.
Yeah.
I think it's like a snack you eat on the way to work in your car or something.
Yeah.
Look at the
Breakfast
baby's
on the go.
face.
Honestly,
I was gonna say
Baby's cute.
2.5 stars. And then I guess from the fruit and veggies, we go to the proper bakery, which has some pretty darn good looking items. So first you've got korvrig, which is like a Romanian pretzel. Pretty delicious, but I do prefer the korvrig dog, which is this kind of shape, and inside is typically a hot dog. They've even got some you can buy in the streets that have meat and cheese inside in that tube shape. I'm thinking of Heidi Chesk. Very good. Very good.
you can cut your bread there.
Say again.
You can cut your bread there. You put the bread, and it'll cut for you.
Oh, look at that. They got a bread cutting machine. So you buy a fresh loaf, and then it slices it automatically. think I've never seen that before. The first time you've seen that?
It's the first time I've seen it.
Yeah,
Yes.
true, right?
Yeah.
And you could even choose.
I'll have to admit, y'all's bakery section is way different than the bakery sections here. Y'all got that bread that you could tell was made in there, you know what I mean? But here it's all like in plastic sitting out on the shelf and stuff, but you got it in the little glass case and everything there. They have just the donuts and stuff is what they have in there, you know what I mean? Because the donuts have to, I guess, have to be fresh all the time. Even though they have the packaged donuts, but they have fresh donuts in there. And I do quotation marks because it's not exactly fresh. They don't go back there and knead it up and thing. This looks like an actual bakery within a grocery store. You know what I mean? Here, you don't really have a bakery within a grocery store. They just call it the deli because there they have the cold cut meats and everything like that and some breads, but we know it's not made back there. Just whip it out of a box and just warm it up or whatever they do, or they unfreeze it and put it out on the shelf.
The width. So we chose 17 millimeters. Oh, I never saw that before. Look at that. Oh, my caramba.
Yep, you get it sliced up and thick on the spot. Nice.
That's a proper saw. Don't put your hand in there, huh? And the bread prices actually look pretty good. Baguette for 2 lei, and this one is on sale. Call it 3 lei almost. Look good, right?
Yeah. There's even cheaper ones.
And there's even cheaper ones. This one is really cheap.
Like
Wow.
20 cents.
Yeah, that's like 30 cents or something. Less. 20 cents. Is that right?
Yeah.
1 lei. No. 1 lei per kilogram.
Okay.
Hold on.
When I was a kid, when I was in middle school, or what we call primary school on the island. It's Europeans might understand that that's better than Americans. Primary school. There was a bakery. Okay, the school was in like a small valley, right in the basin of the valley, and up on one side of the hill there was a bakery called Blue Danube, and every day we would smell them baking new bread. Oh, it used to come off that hill, hit the school, bam, hit us in there, bam, that aroma of that freshly baked bread. And they used to make this specific bread called butter bread, where there's a lot of butter in it and it's wrapped. And it was like 10 cents for one, and it was huge. And when we'd get off school, head up to the bakery and get us our fresh baked butter bread. Oh, you didn't even need to drink anything with it. It was nice and soft and chewable, and it wasn't dry or nothing. It wasn't hard. It was just like the butter in there, boy. That sucker was good. You know what I mean?
No, per kg is
That
$4.30.
bakery
So
still
1 lei
open
per
too.
piece.
Yes.
Wow, that's unbelievable. And then you get it fresh cut, and it probably smells so good in the bag, and you
Yeah.
go home. Wow, nice.
Bread?
Almost doesn't seem possible because this kind of bread is 10 lei.
Yes.
I mean, this is bigger to be fair, but that was 1 lei.
Yeah. Look.
This is 7.5.
It seems like it's backward. The freshly made bread and stuff is cheaper than the packaged bread. Here, if it's going to be freshly made, you're going to be paying out the wazoo for it. You understand what I mean? Whereas you could go to the bread aisle and get like cheap bread, you know what I mean?
7.5. And that one was so much cheaper. And that one was fresh. It's fresh. Wow.
I feel like this is one of those times where the comments are gonna say that wasn't actually 1 lei. How could that be 1 lei? For a fresh loaf of bread with a machine that goes zoom, zoom, zoom.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm impressed already. In fact, the cheapest bread we can find over here is $2.99. This might be a little bit bigger, to be fair, than the other one.
A little bit, yes.
But $2.99 compared to, 1 lei and change. It's amazing.
Yeah.
This is Kozonak. This is, would you call this bread or would you call it cake? It's almost like a bread cake mix.
Yes, I think so. They're very, very rich bread. They're so good. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, probably at a bakery, like fresh would be amazing, but even from this package, they're still pretty good.
Yes.
It's like sweet bread.
Sweet bread with rum in it, I believe.
Yeah, rum and maybe nuts or maybe chocolate.
Yeah.
It's like a treat. Quite yummy.
By the way, what do you prefer for breakfast? Come on. Gozonak?
Sweet bread or muesli. This stuff to me tastes like it's for people who jog. You know what I mean? Too healthy. It's not bad though. Wow,
It's
check
good,
it
though.
out. I guess Romanian people like honey.
Oh, I
That's
love
a
honey.
half an aisle of honey only. All different kinds of honey.
What's the price
Some
on
of it is not cheap. That's
Yeah.
36 lei for a little jar. It's
Wow.
probably so good though. I mean, who doesn't like honey? So good, right? And then beside the honey, you got the jam section, which again is huge,
Wow.
including 3 different types of cherry jam.
Wow.
This is the sour cherry,
Yeah.
Vichin, commonly used to make alcohol. This is looks like a regular cherry, and this is a dark cherry. That's my no Romanian translation.
Which one is the best one?
Gotta be sour cherry
Gotta
jam.
be sour cherry for it.
Sour cherry jam.
You take that with some of that cheap bread in the morning, and you're set.
God, I
You're
can already taste it.
set. Actually, I guess the dark one is the best. It's like twice as expensive as the rest of them. Do
Yeah.
you want to get some? Do
why.
you want to get some? It's expensive though for that little jar.
I would think the sour one is the best, but I guess that one is.
I would say sour too, but this one is. You want to try it?
Want to?
Can't afford it. What do you think? Nah.
Baby's like, get it, get it.
Now, beside that aisle with the jam is the coffee aisle, where I guess you buy huge bags of whole beans in Romania. I don't know if it's a good price because I never bought a bag of coffee that's 1 kilo and it's whole beans. Seems expensive. Maybe it's really good quality because there are some like this that are a lot cheaper. Interesting though, eh? I guess they grind their own coffee beans. Maybe there's a coffee culture in Romania. Yeah. This is tea, right?
Yeah, this is the tea section.
Right, tea section.
Chai,
So this is
chai.
cherry and corn tea.
Yeah, I don't know why there's corn in the tea.
Hold on.
I guess two of Romania's favorite thing, cherries and corn.
Sounds so bad, right? Oh, okay. Over here is a normal coffee. This is what we usually buy, right?
Yeah.
Jacob's, which is
Not bad.
fair price. And we typically show the price of 10 eggs in these videos we do. It looks like it's going to be about 10 or 11 lei
Yeah.
for 10 eggs.
$2.30 USD. That's not bad. And they look
See?
like they
Always
are.
broken in Romania. Look, broken. Broken. Frequently broken.
Another one.
See, look, another one.
All right, fun one. That is good.
Third time's the charm.
And beside the eggs, there is something that is very important in Romania. Sour cabbage.
Look at that.
Oh.
This one, right?
Yeah, it's really important because it's the main ingredients of sarmale.
So it's soaked in, not vinegar though.
$2.50
I have
USD.
no
I think
idea.
it's in brine. But
Yeah.
it turns out to be much more flexible. So you can wrap sarmale, which is like a roll.
Yeah, sarmale is Romanian's cabbage roll.
That with sour cream. Oh,
Yummy.
it's so good. 5-star food. This right here is the best milk going. 3.5% in a yellow jug. So good milk.
So
I'm
good.
telling you, it's the best milk you're gonna find. For coffee in the morning or just for drinking it.
Yeah.
We don't need to buy one because we got 2 at home. So good milk. To have a glass of milk, oh, it's thick and so good. Romanian milk. And if you can believe it, 1, 2, 3, look like 4 fridges full of sour cream. Not to mention some of the biggest sour creams you're ever gonna see. It's gotta be a kilo, no? That's a lot of sour cream, come on. Now, in the meat section, we've got something here called Mici, which says Vru din Romania. I'm gonna say that means truly from Romania. And a decent price, actually. That's a really good price.
Yeah.
A kilo of Mici for 19? That's really good.
This is even cheaper. It's on sale.
Oh my gosh. How many you want to buy?
This one is pork only. That one is with beef,
Oh, that one's pork only. No, 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 no,
which
no,
is
no.
good too.
We need to have the pork and beef. Get one, no? What do you think? Get two? Actually, on second thought, we'll buy some of this, which is just the pork and beef meat, and we'll make our own, so we can make unique ones for baby Jean with no
No salt.
salt and no
Sodium.
sodium bicarbonate. Okay, so we'll have some homemade meats later. That's good. And of course, they sell some burta, which is tripe, because they make something over here called chorba de burta, and Ivana loves. It's tripe soup.
Craving it.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good soup.
So good.
And actually, the meat prices in general are pretty good over here, especially if you find stuff on sale. But pause the video. Never mind the meat. We have come to the Romanian cheese.
Oh,
Baby.
look at
Oh my
that.
gosh, so good looking.
Oh my
Now, I'm
God.
going to say
Look at
there's
that
two
cheese
types of
section.
Romanian cheese mainly. You got the Cascaval and you got the Brunza. The Brunza is white and salty, if I remember correctly. That's from 2 years ago, that knowledge. So I think this, for instance, would be like a Brunza.
Yeah, brown.
And it's so yummy. Oh, and some of them are
love
more
cheese.
expensive. That one's 69. Sorry, 68 per kilo. Wow.
I love cheese, but too much processed cheese out there, man. Just like too much overly processed cheese with all kind of chemicals in it. So I kind of stay away from them. And some of those cheeses are so processed, they're not really cheese anymore. It's just pure chemicals. You know what I mean? And it's all done for taste, like sugar in there. It's just like, you know. But I love cheese. I love pure cheese. You understand what I'm saying? And that looks like it's like really good.
I guess some of them you scoop out with a spoon, no? It's like it's a cream
yeah,
cheese
soft.
almost. Soft one. Yeah, Ivana, let's get some Brunza. Maybe don't get the most expensive one, but get something, Ivana. I think so. And so we didn't go for the cheapest one or the most expensive. We went for the middle range.
Yeah.
But it came out to 5 lei because the piece is so small.
Like, which one do you want? I'm like, I don't, this one. I think someone's asking for the gram.
Yeah, she was asking the grams. We had a bit of a communication error with her. So anyway, we got 5 lei of cheese. But that's the Brunza, and over here is a Cascaval, which is usually more yellow. Although, what the heck is this? Look at that, Christmas cheese.
Pepperoni.
Red and green.
Cheese.
What is it?
Pepperoni cheese. It looks like pepperoni, but it looks kind of scary, to be honest.
What the heck? It's not cheap, dude. It's 100 per kilo. No, it's this one, Ivana. It's the Gouda tricolor. It's even more, 140 per kilo.
Oh.
Tricolor Gouda. I'm more of a single color cheese man myself.
Wow.
Look at this. Whoa, look at that, Ivana.
Single. Not single color.
Single color, but I think it's still gonna be out of my budget. Look at that cheese.
That's
Have you seen that
cheese.
before?
No.
I've never seen something like that. Wow.
Man.
And so anyway, what we know is Romanians like cheese because they got more cheese varieties than you've ever seen. And right beside the cheese comes the salamis. Oh man.
Oh,
We're gonna go broke in this video. I'm gonna buy everything over here.
I like
Man,
salamis,
look at all the
man.
different wrapping parts with the string on it. The string make it look good, doesn't it?
Look at so many different kinds.
Oh
You
my gosh, this
understand?
thing goes on forever. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. More.
See, now when I visit Romania, I'm gonna have to be in like an Airbnb so I could try cooking some of this stuff. You understand? Yeah, I don't want to hit up a restaurant, or I could find like a cool little granny who would make some of that local stuff for me. You understand what I'm saying? Because man, look at the variety of stuff. That's not that, you know, you have to go to a really upscale grocery store in order to find variety like this, you know what I'm saying? Because I worked at a grocery store for 9 years and they didn't have all this variety and stuff. This is crazy, man. And prices seems to be high, but prices are high pretty much all over the world. The grocery store I work at, prices were a little bit high there too, and it's just an everyday common grocery store. You know what I'm saying?
This is the best store I've ever been to. Not to mention the smell over here is unbelievable. Holy
Not
jumping.
bad.
Holy jumping.
And I'm not much of a big meat eater.
Marinated ribs. This looks so good.
Marinated ribs.
Unfortunately, we have no barbecue. No.
$6. That's a lot for $6 and
A
90
lot more
cents.
salamis and cold
Looks like
cuts, all right here.
looks like a lot of
So
sales
many.
too.
What the heck, man? Forget about all that stuff.
They all look good, honestly.
That was a good deli. That's the biggest deli I've seen in the supermarket.
Yeah.
Wow, I'm hungry.
Me
And
too.
we have came to the pate section, another
All packed in.
Romanian staple for breakfast, I
Now the
think.
price range can
Wow.
go pretty cheap. It can go from like 4.
Yeah.
That's pretty good, right? For a small little pate.
And I guess most is pork or chicken pate.
Pork or chicken. And I think
Yeah.
it always got liver in it, right?
Yes, I think pate is liver.
Actually, last night's dinner, Ivana made chicken liver. Typically, when I think liver, I think that's gross. But it's pretty good. If you do
Yeah.
liver right, it's kind of good.
Very
The
good.
texture is unique and it's kind of good. You know?
Oh, they got all the good Romanian food in cans. Tucanitsa.
What's
Very
tucanitsa
good.
again?
It's like a stew.
Oh, with cabbage, right?
Yeah. No. Beef stew.
Oh, beef stew.
Yeah.
And your favorite.
Chorba de boo.
You should try a can of chorba de borta because every time we come here, you notice that and you never buy it. Just buy one. See if it's good.
So many type of chorba.
Yeah,
This
true.
one too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try the chorba de burta.
Yeah, get one. Oh, yeah. Chorba means soup.
Yeah.
I thought chorba meant homemade soup.
No, no,
Because
no.
most time we have it, it's always homemade. The chorba meant homemade soup.
No, it means like sour soup or something.
No, it just means soup according to Google.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, now I know. Oh, and check this out. Like 3 fridges full of placinta, which is a Romanian pie. This one's got the sour cherry, probably good. This one's got Greek cheese, also probably good. Oh, bronza. This one probably so good. I guess it's frozen in there, no? So you just take it out, warm it up, and you got yourself a pie.
Yep.
And frequently with cheese. That one has cheese also. Cheese and potato. Cheese and potato, yeah.
Jeez,
Canada, I've never
potato,
seen
oh my
frozen
God.
cheese pie. Not even once. Now, whenever we leave Romania, we usually have to buy another piece of luggage. Maybe 2 pieces of luggage. Because Ivana takes this stuff here. Lushtan. She's pointing at me, throw it in there. I guess this is typically Romanian. You can't really find it outside, says Ivana. Great for soup, and Ivana must bring 10 of them every time we leave. Maybe 20 of them.
And of course.
Some Malay spice, and they should have Mici spice right there.
Oh yes.
Get a couple of those too.
See, I want to try all that stuff.
Yeah. This one.
Hey, baby Jean.
Also the sweet pepper.
I think, yeah, get some. I think baby Jean likes the spice aisle. She can smell it. She's very happy in the spice aisle. No? Now, the mustard section in Romania is no joke. Starts from here, goes all the way over
Love
to
mustard.
here. Assorted mustards. Now, typically, I was always buying one of the many mustards that has Mici on the label. Oh, that's sausage. Hold on. Mici on the label. These were my go-to ones for years. But recently, I've discovered the best mustard says Bunica. Here you go. 7.5 lei. Your grandmother's mustard, they call that.
So good.
This one with Mici, oh, I love it. Although, to be clear, so many good options for mustard, and
All the mustard are good.
all the mustards are good, it's true. Whoa, never saw this before. Actually, I wasn't even sure if this was for drinking when I first saw it. This is 96% alcohol in a
Whoa.
2-liter bottle. Costs you almost 200 lei.
I
96%?
think it's 96 degrees. That's the name of the alcohol. Is it 96%? Oh yeah, you're right. 96%.
96%. They got the 1 liter and the 2 liter. I
This
mean,
is 4.
it gotta be for cleaning something, no?
No idea. But I got the shot glass here.
It looks like it comes with a shot glass, doesn't it? Or is that a safety device? I don't know. Oh, that's a cup. 96%. I
How do you
mean,
even drink that?
I couldn't drink it. Now, in the center of the store, they have this section that has everything under the sun. Shoes and bras and even a cement mixer.
Oh, okay. So this is more like
Not
a
bad.
Walmart type
900
deal.
lei for a cement mixer right here in the grocery store. So I guess it's a superstore, like Walmart in Canada. Sells everything,
That's right.
even clothes and sweatpants or whatever you like. And so just like that, we're in the wine section, which is absolutely massive.
Massive.
And I really love how they put the Romanian flag on things that are
Romanian?
local. Not
Yeah.
only wine, but even in food or veggies
Yes.
or whatever.
Okay, good.
They tend to let you know what's local. And sometimes it's
good.
both the Romanian flag and Vlad of Tepes. Prince Vlad wine.
Okay, that's good.
What could be more Romanian
So,
than that?
because, you know,
And not to be outdone, the Palinka section.
you see, I like that they do that. Because when I visit and I go shopping for stuff, I know this is Romanian stuff. So I'm going to try Romanian stuff. I'm not going to pay attention to none of that other stuff. And I hope all the countries in the Balkans do that. You know, they have labels that say, yes, this is from us here. You understand? Because when I travel, I don't go looking for like, you know, Grenadian food stuff. I go looking for stuff from that region. The wine, the meat, everything have to come from that place. You know, understand what I mean? That's the essence of traveling and enjoying traveling to a place. You know what I mean? A lot of people like, okay, like people always are talking about coming to Grenada, right? And they they always they always go, is there a McDonald's? Is there a Wendy's? Is there a, you know, they're always asking for the fast food places. Why would you go to a totally different culture and look for that stuff? You're going to go to try all the stuff that they have. You know what I mean? You don't go look for all that fast food places. You understand what I'm saying?
It's very big. And of course, just like before, you've got the Vlad of Tepes Palinka. And actually, beer prices are pretty good in Romania, especially if you go for the 3-liter plastic bottle, which I've never tried in my life, and I'm not going to try yet. It's cheap though. And so, last but not least, we've got the chip section. Now, they do have all the favorites like Doritos or all the universal brands, but I want to give a shout out to these things, which are something like pretzel bites. I don't know what to call them, but they are mighty fine.
Gotta show you my new favorite thing.
Yeah, get some of those. They're good.
Ritzy. So good.
Yeah, also very good.
Yeah, this is so good.
It's Korvrig, so it's like a pretzel sort of,
Yeah.
but spicy cheese flavor. We'll take one of those.
I've noticed too something here that, with the exception of the alcohol, the food size portions are a lot smaller there, and I try to explain that to people. You know what I mean? Portions are a little bit smaller, and they think that a lot of people think that that I encounter think it's smaller because they're poor and they don't have enough, but it's just smaller in general. You know what I mean? Like, okay, I would go to like when I was married, I'd go to a restaurant and I'd order something and there's come with this big mound of stuff, and I was like, my God, this is way too much. And they'd be like, but you're like 7 feet tall, you're a giant, and you can't eat all of that. No, nobody's supposed to sit and eat all this stuff in one sitting. That just cannot be healthy, you know what I mean? You gotta have a small portion of stuff, you know what I mean? A proportionate amount of food. You know what I mean? To sit there and guzzle this massive amount of food, man, it's just not healthy.
Those for the road,
Me
no
used to complain
problemo.
all the time.
And of course, we've got to
just
show
eat
you
a
this,
little bit.
which actually, the way it's packaged looks like packing peanuts. Doesn't it look like a box full of packing peanuts? It's so funny they have it like that. Of all the ways to sell Pufuleți.
The other one.
And I will be honest, when I first tried this, I almost spat it out. I was like, ugh. But now is Too good to be true. I can't say it's better than popcorn because popcorn is one of the best snacks ever. But Pufuleți is up there. If you're watching a movie with a cold drink and Pufuleți, beer, wow, that's living. And actually, they do have some unique flavor of Lay's. I never saw this before. This one's called wild mushroom and sour cream. That's very Romanian. That's the ciuperci we showed at the beginning of the video, which I think was infested with bugs. But that's wild mushroom and sour cream. That's something new. Although, they should really have a Mici flavor.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
Where's the Mici flavor at?
They have beef grilled ribs, which is probably good, but there should be a Mici Lay's. That's a good idea. In fact, speaking of Mici, right outside of the supermarket, they've got a grill selling Mici and mustard. 5 lei per one. I'll get 3 or 4, I guess. And some fries. Oh, sold. Yeah. Mici came off the grill at some point. I would assume they were maybe not charcoal, but at the very least, gas grill, right?
Yeah.
But since then, they're sitting in a little metal container over there, which means they might be a bit soggy. Looks soggy, no?
A little bit.
Look a little bit soggy.
It doesn't look like the best Mici ever,
I
but
was gonna say it doesn't look
Try
like
it.
the best Mici ever.
try it.
Although they were very generous with the mustard.
Yeah.
So maybe it's good. These are some short, fat, soggy Mici.
Oh, they don't look that bad actually.
I don't mind. I don't mind. It's just soggy a little bit.
It's still good.
Pretty good.
How many stars?
5-star Mici.
What? No. Cannot be 5 stars.
Maybe not, but it's good.
Wow.
A lot of garlic.
Good. All right. Better than expected.
Better than expected. They're so juicy.
Yeah, that's what I think.
I'm just sitting in a
See,
metal
here's the
container, just
thing.
getting sweaty. You know?
Soggy is
Yes.
juicy.
All right. Look at that. Wow.
Come on, can't beat it.
It is not 5 stars.
4.9.
Maybe 3.5.
What? What? You're walking home. You're walking home.
It's not like Obor one.
No.
It's not like Obor Mici. But it's still good. Very good. Still good. Tastes more like meatballs than Mici.
Tastes a bit like meatballs.
Very good.
Look how small they are. Come on, that's a half of meat right there.
Yeah. That's why it's 3.5. Because it is very good for meatballs, but it's not, it's like the bounciness of Mici. You know what I mean? So it's not like Obor Mici.
Not bouncy.
Yeah.
It's okay. Still meat.
Still good.
How's your French fry? Pretty tasty, huh? Nom, nom, nom. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Jean.
Very nice of you, Jim.
So nice of you. Oh, again. And so there you have it, everybody. Pretty good grocery store stop because we also got lunch, which is nice. And we even picked up baby Jean's first cell phone. What do you guys say? Good gift or not? Appropriate for a 1-year-old or not?
Okay, that was quite informative. You know, I like the fact that they had the prices relative to USD on there. But like I said, though, you also have to take this into consideration about whether it's affordable to live there and base it on the salaries that the people are making there. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people like see and like when was it? Well, actually today I was at a store and I was talking to the kid, and he was talking about the island, and about me, retiring back there, and he asked me the prices, and I tell him the prices. He said, man, I could move there. And I was like, hold up now. You have to take into consideration how much money you're going to make working on the island. You have to take into consideration. It's the same thing like, let's say you live in West Virginia, and you want to move to a bigger city like New York or Florida and stuff. And a lot of people have like service industry jobs. And here you could make $7 an hour. And there you make $15 an hour. I say, well, that's good money, you know what I mean? I could live on that there. But they're not taking into consideration that when you move to places like that, rent and stuff goes up considerably. So you're not going to be living better there. You're probably going to be living the same as you're living here from paycheck to paycheck because that amount is set so that you could just live pretty much. You know what I mean? I don't know if it's intentional or not, but and that's the same thing from country to country. You know what I mean? Yeah, you can move there and it's going to be that price. But if you solely walk in there and dealing with the salaries that you get there, it's going to be the consumer rate to the way it is here or anywhere else in the world. If you're working and living there, that you got to take into consideration that you're making more, but everything else is more. Or it looks cheap here because of how much you make here, but you're not making what you're making here there. You're making what you're making there, if that makes any sense. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment down below, tell me what you do, like right now. I know some of you would do that there. What are the prices like there and all of that? But I'm telling you, the selection is phenomenal there. Oh, Lord. And the store that they went to is kind of like a Walmart or a Costco here. I'm assuming that the everyday local grocery store wouldn't have as much of a selection, even though I would probably want to shop at the local grocery store more because they're probably going to have more local food, more organic type food there. Comment down below. Tell me what you think, okay? In the meantime, y'all take care of each other, all right? Cool runnings.